and welcome to another segment of AGN, Ancient Greek News, with me, Mark Brown. Today, we will be discussing matters on Greek military technology. Along with that, our chief military specialist will tell us some improvements the Greek army could have made to be more successful. Here is Alex Atz with the first topic.
Thank you, Merck. Here I have Mr. Brenner from Yancey Academy to explain a way that the Greeks implemented their innovations in war tactics. Mr. Brenner?
Well, you see, Alex, the Greeks were very creative in their way of implementing their innovations in their war tactics. The most effective way was using their large bronze shields in the formation called the phalanx. The warriors would use their incredibly large shields to partially cover the person in front of them, so their exposure to any form of danger is limited.
Thank you, Mr. Brenner. Now we have a quick demonstration of how the Greeks used the innovation in the war tactics. This will feature two innovations. Thank you, demonstrators. Back to you, Merck.
Thanks, Alex. That was some interesting information. Now, moving on, let's go to our next topic, people. We all know that the Greek army was very strong and skilled, but no one really knows who made them like that. Let's join Michael Uwit, who talks about a significant person that caused the Greek army to be successful.
Hey folks, I'm Michael Uwit, here to talk about a significant person in the Greek army. Alexander the Great was the greatest military commander of all time. He revolutionized the army by giving the soldiers lighter armor but keeping the key war concepts. The new equipment include 20-meter-long pikes, which are basically spears. These new advancements allowed the army to be unstoppable.
Also, Alexander the Great.
Wait, who are you?
Well, I'm just a random person who knows a lot about Alexander the Great.
Oh, okay, then go on.
Alexander the Great was also a successful figure because he fixed the flaw in the battle formations the Greeks used called the phalanx. The warriors in the phalanx were very strong on flat terrain, but very exposed in uneven terrain. Alexander the Great fixed this by positioning archers on the exposed parts of the phalanx to eliminate enemies from far away.
Well, thanks, random guy. That was pretty good. We'll return after this short break.
Welcome back, folks. Here with Ancient Greek News, I'm Mark Brown. Today, we have discussed Greek war tactics and innovations, as well as a significant figure in the Greek army. Now, let's join Sky West, who interviews Lord Ares about how society contributed to the military.
So, Lord Ares, how did society contribute to the military?
Well, they didn't do much, but they did train the men at a very young age so that they'd be resourceful in the battlefield. The rich also bought or contributed to military campaigns to give resources to the army.
So the richer, the more involved they were in the military?
Yes. Oh, and I just wanted to say, probably one of the biggest reasons why the army was successful was because the warriors had my blessing. And if they didn't, then you know what would happen.
Okay.
Now that we have gone through all three of our topics, our chief military specialist, Bo Cross, will tell us an improvement the Greek army could have made. The crossbow is one of the unsung heroes of the Greek weaponry. An improvement that would make it more effective could have been to use the help of another Greek innovation, known as lead bullets. Lead bullets, as the name says, are bullets that are made of lead. The Greeks could have implemented lead bullets into the crossbow by making the crossbow slightly smaller and adjusting the firing mechanism so that they could shoot the small lead bullets. This is an improvement because the bullets are smaller and harder to see for the object being targeted. This would result in a higher chance of the bullet hitting the target. It is also an improvement because the smaller crossbows would cost less resources to make, so more of these crossbows or other weapons could be made. This is why the crossbow would have been more effective and caused the Greeks to be more successful. That was really Bo. Well, it seems like the session of AGN is coming to an end. This is Mark Brown, signing off.